depending on distance, depending on how bent it is, I have some options of what angle I want to kick at. Most of the time we see the roundhouse kick coming in and going parallel to the floor, meaning it's going pretty much straight across with the power generating through the leg, perpendicular to the leg or parallel to the floor, depending on how you want to put it. So I come in and I crash his leg in and the power moves that way. Okay? A while back we were looking at dissipating some of that power because it's coming straight in and we have the opportunity to maybe release the power by being relaxed and potentially escape it all entirely. Okay? So that's the primary way of kicking that you see in almost all martial arts. I can also change the angle of my roundhouse kick from about a 45-degree angle going upward to about a 45-degree angle going downward, and it's going to have a different effect on the leg, on the person. So if his leg is bent a little bit more, I can come in and instead of coming straight across through the leg, I can come up into the outside muscle belly of the quadriceps and kind of drive that upward and almost shear up the leg with my shin. And it's going to cause a lot of discomfort, and the power is going to go up diagonally through his body instead of straight across through his body. So that's one option. If his hands are up and I'm coming up into a little higher up in his rib cage, I can do the same thing. I can come in and come straight across, having the power going across his body, or I can come up and then drive that power going up toward his opposite shoulder. So his floating ribs are here, his spleen is here on this side, liver's on this side. If I take this shin and I drive it up at an angle, the effect on his body is going to be quite different. And the power is going up in a different direction through him. Okay, so I can go upward at that 45-degree angle, shearing up into the thigh or up into the ribs, into the floating ribs. And the third option is bringing my leg up and having the kick go at a 45-degree angle downward. So if he's bent even a little bit more and he gives me like a nice platform here, that's the perfect place to do this kick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my leg upward and drive down. And because of the angle driving down, you see the effect of potentially collapsing his leg. And if I follow through and let my foot go all the way to the ground, his leg is going to collapse and I'm going to come right in on top of him here. So I have lots of options. And I just let that leg sink in and land on the ground. Now one simple thing I can do is just lift this up and stomp on his ankle. Okay, lift it up, stomp on his calf, make sure he doesn't get up. As I back up, I kick him in the head, and I'm out of there. Okay, so I'm plumber. So primarily, we're going to look at all three directions. Straight, angled upward, coming in, angled downward, and the different effects that it has on the person. Okay, cool.